Unlimited in the house. Morning, dog. What's happening? Yo, Drill, what's happening, man? All right, guys. Moderator? Even moderator's getting crazy? Moderator getting crazy with some emojis? What's going on here? All right, guys. While I'm here at the dock, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch up baits real quick. I'm letting Silver warm up. Letting Silver warm up right here, and while we're letting her warm up a little bit, I'm gonna switch these baits. I'm gonna switch the lipless crankbait. We're still throwing Wayland's Red. We're gonna throw that here. Oh, that's kind of dangerous now that we're near the dock. We're gonna throw Wayland's Red, but I'm gonna change what rod it's on. This should take like 5 minutes or less. Unlimited is wondering why we're not on the water earlier. He's like, dog, they're out there. Go get them, player. I think it's in a tray in the back. Let me look back here, dudes. Well, what is happening, homies? Today is the day of our giveaway. You guys know that today at 5, we are going to draw for the, here we go, bros. Good hooks. This is the one we've been catching them on. Today we are going to draw for the, hold on, Silver's trying to misbehave here. We are going to draw for the $50 Tackle Warehouse gift card. Merry Christmas, homies. Let me just change these baits real quick, homies, and we'll be on the water. Lickety split. Hi-ho, Silver away. Silver wants to get out there. She knows we've been poking our butts. Yo, bros. I would like to direct your attention to the reason that I was taking so long, bro. I had to make that I Love BBLs shirt. Had to publish that, bro. Get it out there. I Love BBLs is now part of the fit, bro. You too can sport a I Love BBLs shirt. It is going to be about 50 degrees out today. There's a point where there should be some fish. And chill, what's happening? Brother, I'm in the office, can't really watch today, checking in. All right, real Drill. Hopefully we got good news for you, bro. Anytime you do check in. We appreciate you checking in, though, dog. I'm assuming you can understand this. I'm trying to make sure that I don't throw line into the lake. Here we go. Let me change this to that red rattle trap, and then we're out of here, bros. We are out of here. When we're in pretty shallow, we're gonna throw this rattle trap. When we're out on the points, we're gonna throw this jerkbait. A little mixture, bro. Hitting them with that 1-2, 1-2. They might be able to duck one of our punches, but not both of them, dog. We got to give them a combo. Give them that Street Fighter combo, bros. Dudes, my hands are so winter dry right now. It's ridiculous. It's not very many people out right now. I am at a ramp that I've never launched from. I've never launched from this ramp, but it's not that bad. Kind of scary because the ramp looks skinny, but it's not as skinny as it looks. And also, a little update, bros. Yesterday, remember I tell you guys, I don't really like that other ramp that they just barely made? Well, yesterday, I ended up hitting my lower unit on either the ramp or a rock or something, but whatever it was, luckily, thank God, it was just a scrape on the, I don't know, whatever that fin is on the lower unit. I scraped it, dudes. I was like, what the? I don't know if I think it was a rock. I don't know for a fact, but I think it was a rock. And oh man, we got lucky right there, bros. We got lucky that we didn't do any damage. If we had done damage, oh, we would have been retired for a little bit. But we are good. Silver's good. And we are about to hit the water, boys. Here we go. Let's get it. Let's put this life vest on, safety first. Let's gently ease out the stable. Put the lokes on so they don't fly off. There's a lot of grass in this area over here. That I do remember. We are in 8 feet. We're gonna go to this point. I mean, dude, it's just like right here. We don't even have to hit the gas too hard, bruh. Let's do a little side imaging of this point. There is quite a bit of grass in 8 feet of water. If I remember this correctly, the grass disappears as I get further out into the channel, and then this starts to give way to no grass. If I remember this correctly, bros. Nine feet. Yeah, there's little patches of grass over here. I'm gonna try and remember my line here. So I'm going in this direction to that little dock and this brown house back there. Brown house and dock. Yeah, so now the grass went away on one side, or pretty much went away on one side, and it's still holding on this side, which is the hump or the flat side. Well, that point that comes off of there. So let us see, let us see. Now our new line is from those to those trees, that brown grass. So we're gonna stop right here, and this is where we're gonna throw. Let's get it. Deuce, it's game on. Is the camera angled all? It looks a little crooked, bro. A little cockeyed. I'll fix that in a second. Just let me spot lock real quick. I will fix that in a sec. Well, it looks all right right there. All right, dudes. I'm gonna need it was a long drive. I need a mic off moment. Listo Unlimited. It's game time, bro. We waited all this time for this. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, we're gonna start off with a jerk bait. The wind is blowing us and turning us around, so we're gonna spin a little bit. There's not a lot of debris up top, so just maybe we can work this bait. It's probably 50-some degrees, the water temp. I'll double check it right now. There are a bunch of little islands and stuff here. So we're gonna work this area for a decent amount of time, and then we will move out to the main channel and see what we can find out there. The wind is currently blowing us around in circles, so I'm going to turn you guys around in a circle and have you face the back of the boat, because that is where I'll be casting from. Escar, que pues, bro. It's game time, dog. The hump is back here. We will cast from back here, and then we'll do our lunges. Escar likes it when we do our lunges. Stay healthy, bro. We are in 9 feet of water. Water temp. I know the water temp right now, guys, so in case you want to know the water temp, let me know. But just know that currently I'm gonna work it. This is the first time we've been in this area launching from it, but not fishing it. We fished it once before in our lifetime, and that was mainly we were having microphone or camera problems or something, so we waited for the moderator to come over here and hook us up with the stuff to remedy those issues. There's one right there. We're on one. I was about to go read a comment, but now we're on one, bros. Looks okay. Looks like a decent one. Let's not horse them. Probably about a 2.5 maybe. But yo, bros, that's good. That's good news, bro. That is good news here. This guy right here looks like about a 2-pounder, 2.5. We work that jerkbait real slow. It's just a little 2-pounder, dogs, but a 2-pounder, that's how we get on the board. Ooh. We got one, dogs. Working that jerkbait. We switched to this color. We've been throwing the Tennessee shad color with no luck. And we decided to change to this color. I don't think this guy's gonna help us in the tournament, but it does help us in the pride. We will not zero today. So, always excellent news. There we go, dudes. Not a giant by any stretch of the imagination, but we start off. Let's see what we got. This guy is only about 16 inches, so that will not help us in the tourney. In the length tourney, yep, 16 and change. I will weigh him for you guys because you guys like to get all the deets you can. While I'm weighing this guy, let's see what the comments are saying. I was 100% on board with the equipment check, bro. Okay. This fish is now you guys can get thank you. We started off right. Sometimes we start these streams off and they're sometimes we start these streams off in a struggle. But this time, we're good. In case you guys want to guess what the weight of the fish is, I will wait. So that's one. Let's follow along that same line. I haven't even told you guys the temp, bros. Let's see, we got ourselves a 1.9. The guess of the fish, the weight of the fish that we just caught. $57? What?
57 degrees. I couldn't tell what that symbol was, bro. I thought it was like 57 inches. I was like, all right, Unlimited's lost his mind. So, since Unlimited is the only one who has submitted a guess, we are gonna let you guys know that that fish was 2 pounds, 8 ounces. So not a bad start. And the temperature of the water is 48 degrees. But dudes, we have not left. The dock is right there, bros. We have not gone very far. Not even far at all. And it will warm up later on. So, I mean, one would think it could only get better. There is a point that comes out from the bank right there, to here. I am in about 10 feet of water or so. Throwing a mega bass jerkbait. Apparently he's sideways for some reason. Somebody smacked me and I didn't know. And remember, guys, today is the last day to enter our subscriber giveaway, our essentially 1.2K Christmas edition subscriber giveaway. You have until 5 p.m. Central today to be a subscriber and put a comment in the 1.2K subscriber giveaway video, and you will be entered to win a $50 Tackle Warehouse gift card. And all you got to do is put a comment, bros, in that video. Well, be a subscriber. I always forget that part. But put a comment after you're a subscriber, and you'll be entered to win. Chance. I mean, of course, we'll be doing them every 2 weeks for at least 7 months, but for this particular giveaway, you only have till 5 p.m. today. Got a little grass on them. That's probably why they weren't feeling them. So let's get it. Let's start giving away some hook sets to these bass. I give away free hook sets to every bass that's willing. We have our Mega Bass jerkbait on our G Loomis cranking stick because it's got a stiffer tip. So it gives me that ability to get a little more pop in every single jerk. The fiberglass one, that one just kind of like bends too much for my liking. I don't think it imparts the same type of action that this one does. Interesting. My jerkbait is not suspending as much as it used to. What happened to him? Do we got a crack? What's the deal, jerkbait? You don't like to suspend at 40. Everything looks good in there. No water, no rust. Maybe he doesn't like to suspend at 40, 48, 49, whatever I told you guys the the temp was. He don't like to suspend that much, bro. I know that one of these mega bass has a slight little crack in it, but that one has like rusty balls inside. I did change the hooks on these guys, but the hooks, like when the water temp was a little bit warmer, it didn't seem like he had an issue. But we've caught one off of him, so I don't think that should be too much of a concern. So about every 30 minutes, I'll remind people about the subscriber giveaway, so everybody knows what's possible. I might try it. I got a couple of these types of jerk baits. The color, I think I got a couple in this color even, so I might try and switch them out because I want to let them sit here for a while, but if I let them sit here, this fool might end up on the bottom of the lake. I'm just fan casting this point right now, so you guys might not be able to, oops, you guys might not be able to see all of where my cast is, but I'll try and give you guys the best angles here and there. I'm looking over the side because I think I can see the bottom. Just letting you guys know the water clarity. Pretty sure I can see the bottom. There's a little bit of stain in the water, but I can see the bottom. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why this guy's sinking. I could see my line. I could see my line move on that guy. Ah, he came off. Son of a gun. He came off, but I saw my line pop on that one. He wasn't big, guys. Probably about the same. The wind is putting me in a position that, but I saw my line pop on that. I didn't feel him at all. I just saw my line go toonk. And then he was gone. Okay, so now I owe 25 push-ups because 10 for the one I caught and 15 for the one I just missed. Okay, the wind's changed directions. Now we can cast out to this side with the power poles not bothering us. Dang it, I missed that one, dude. I saw him on it the whole time. Let's see what we got here. Come on, big fish. Figure 8. All right, man, so I missed that one. That was a little disappointing. But I saw him, guys. He was probably 2 pounds. I don't know what kind of size is here, but seems like there's definitely fish here. Look at that, quick on the trigger, dogs. I looked back to see that I wouldn't hit you guys, but I still hit you guys. You guys got hooked. Hook in the eye. You guys all right, bro? I hooked you dudes. It's tough casting from the back when you're not used to it. Let's check for abrasions. That camera equipment could mess up your line. All right, we're back. Definitely had some. That was the cast to catch the BBL right there, bros. But he got interrupted. You guys all right? Did I hook you guys? Or were you guys already hooked on the channel? Escar? Carpet croakers. What's going on here? All right, everybody's good. I don't know what that was all about, guys. All I know is that's the one cast that wrapped around the camera. It was wrapped around it sick. There's all kinds of islands here, guys, so we will cruise this area and then move out to the main channel. There's one spot on the main channel I want to hit up. Rude is in the house. Rude, we've been waiting for you, bro. We weren't gonna catch a BBL without you. All we did was catch 2 pounds, 8 ounce fish. Ooh, that felt a little fishy. 2 pounds, 8 ounce fish, and that was either fishy or I went all the way down to the bottom of the water, the amount of time that I let him sink, and he went into the grass. But a 2 pounds, 8 ounce bass. There's some birds doing their thing back there. No grass on this guy, so who knows what that was. 2 pounds, 8 ounce bass, and we missed one just right now. And I also hooked you guys. When I reached back to cast, I hooked you guys. But you got to be quick on that thumb to make sure you don't bird's nest. Birds are going crazy over there. I'm assuming you guys can see them out there. That's probably why my mega bass sinks, because I hit him on the camera too many times. Bass fishing's in the house? What up, bass fishing? I thought I had seen roll tide. Maybe I confused bass fishing with roll tide. My bad, dog. I think the fish are here, guys. I just gotta. Execute. Question is, how long do we give this spot? We've got a couple bites here. I guess patience is key. It is 48 degree water. All right, baby, stay with it. Just nice, calm little pops. That's how we got those other one in the miss. don't know how long to give this, guys, because I do believe that the fish are here. But how long for the, that must have been grass. Okay, that was a little bit of grass. All right, that one scared me. Had a little bit of grass on the mouth, so that's a verification that that was grass. So we are, in case you guys didn't see us yesterday, we leveled up on the length tournament. We are now in second. First is not impossible, but she's about 7 inches in front of us. And we need fish that are bigger than 17 and a half in order to help us level up. Those fish are here, but we just got to find them. And I'm not saying in this particular location, I'm just saying in the lake. Dang it. So, I felt my line tighten up a little bit. I don't know what exactly that is. Probably a little twerp, bro. I'm not gonna count that one as a miss. So I still owe 25 for sure. $10 for a hit and 10 for a miss. I mean, 15 for a miss. I might have to change my jerkbait just to see if he's, because he's sinking, and I don't know if it's just this guy or if it's like the water temp is just making him sink. Ain't no fish in that lake. Think big, homie. You got it. Or you got the time in. They're coming. Yo, Unlimited, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, dog. We're about to get them. We're gonna get on something. One of these fools is gonna bite. We just need it to be the right size. I think I'm gonna position the boat differently so that I can cast onto the hump. Right now I'm sort of casting parallel to the point, I should say, not the hump. Right now I'm casting parallel to the tip of the point. In this direction I'm casting over the point. In this direction that's sort of parallel to the, perpendicular, sorry, to the point, the tip of the point. So I think I just need to position a little differently, give them a different look, different angle. Maybe the bigger fish are on that side. Maybe the bigger fish are on this side. We don't know yet. We're trying to cut it apart piece by piece. But definitely the fish that we caught was on this side. We missed one on the right side. That was a 2 pound 8 ounce fish over here on the left. I'm doing Colin's little finesse roll. I'll throw it in there every now and then. I'll jerk, pop, or pop. I'll just let it sit there, and then I'll just do a little reel twist and make that jerk bait wobble a little. I should have left it. Dude, I didn't think I had that much line still. I would have kept working it back towards me if I had known there was that much line left. I thought we were closer than we were. Different lures act differently in different water temps. Yeah, bro, I'm thinking that, I mean, the jerk baits, they change depending on, like in the summer, these guys are gonna float more than sink. But right now, I didn't expect this guy to sink as much as I'm seeing him, bro. It's just kind of weird to me. That's why it's making me think that he's cracked, but I don't think he is. I mean, if he's cracked, he only got cracked when he hit you guys. But he looks cherry, bro. Other than some battle wounds, he looks good to go. So we'll double check that, but let me pop that rattle trap out there. I'll let it sink to the bottom and pop it. Oh, also I'll bring the Wanderer up here. I also have the Mega Bass, an Alabama rig out here. We got all kinds of options, my dudes. We haven't even moved a single inch. So we're bro, this guy casts a million miles away. So he's in the grass. I'm gonna slow roll him through that grass, try and get him out to the edge of the point. Hello, bass, what's up? Right now, we cannot complain, bro. Three bass fishing. I did it again. I clearly cannot fish from the back of the boat. This time I got it in my seat, but in the good part of my seat. So, no damage. I clearly cannot fish from the back of the boat, bros. I'm too used to. How do co-anglers do this? Oh yeah, bass fishing. So we don't have any Carolina rigs. I may have the stuff to create a Carolina rig, but I doubt it. Bros, I've never hooked so many things on this boat before today. Yo, Colin, we fishing all day, all the time, bro. Merry Christmas, homies. We get the fishing in while we can, bro. We already caught one, Colin, and we missed one. I had it hooked, but it came off. I was watching him the whole way. First one we caught was 2 pounds, 8 ounces. I've also caught the camera and I've caught the boat seat. I'm on fire right now, bros. Feliz Navidad, bro, in the house. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Fishmas. Come on, baby. We caught him on the jerkbait, Colin. On the Mega Bass jerkbait, we're slow rolling them. Right now I'm not throwing the jerkbait, even though that's what I got the bites on. So I should probably still be throwing it. I'm not throwing him because he was sinking a little. He was just sinking faster than I would have expected, and it is 48.4 degrees right now, the water temp. Oh. I'm not sure who you're hoping appreciates what. I'm assuming the fishing. I know it ain't the singing of Feliz Navidad, bro. I'm throwing the Wanderer, guys. I'm gonna let him sink down and see what he can do. If you guys weren't here yesterday, the Wanderer is a saltwater bait, a Lucky Craft saltwater bait that looks real nice. Does real nice action, but has not caught us a fish. Barely pulled him out of the Tackle Tavern yesterday, so I ain't really too concerned about it. When you drag him towards you, he darts left and right. Has no bill, but he darts left and right. And then once you kill it, he wobbles all the way down. Let's see if these guys are as dumb as the ocean fish. Ah, it's got a little bit of grass on him. I'm trying to stay out of the grass over here a little bit, but I'm gonna move us over there and throw that jerk bait. I just gotta see how many jerk baits I got. Colin is stocking up. Colin, did you win my giveaway already? How you buying 25 stick fish all out of nowhere? Yo, bro. I read Bass Ackwords, bro. Let's see. Merry Christmas. Did you catch the BBL on the reddish crank? Oh, negative, bro. Bro, sometimes these things don't show up, dudes. Like they show up later on afterwards, bro. But we caught them. I caught them on a white crank, lipless crankbait. It was my bait fish version of it, so I'm not sure if that's real. Waylon had asked that we switch, so we switched for Waylon, and we're gonna stay with the red for now. That's that Waylon red. I'm gonna throw the stickfish. I'm gonna throw the wanderer in this direction once, and then I'm gonna reposition us. I still haven't checked that jerkbait, but whatever. That bait looks cool. Turn off the scope and bust out. Oh, turn off live scope and bust out saltwater baits. Bro, we don't have live scope, dog. And we don't use live scope. We have active target and we don't have it on, dog. It's just a decorative part of the boat. Not too many people busting out live scope from the back of the boat, dog. Unless you got a super decked out boat. Let me see if I do a more aggressive pop to this fool. Yo, what's up, Tim? What's up? What's happening? Alan, what's up? Just strolling around, or scrolling around. Wow, Alan, glad he scrolled around to here. All right, let us check this jerk bait real quick and verify whether it's cracked or if all of them are going to, or even if I have a double of this guy. Let's find that out first before we see if we can even make a move. But while we're doing that, we're gonna leave him out there and jerk while we're searching. But we'll have to switch you guys around in this direction so you can see. This way I don't start hooking all kinds of stupid stuff. But we're going to multitask. I know that I have a double of this guy, but I don't know. And here he is. But I don't know if, yeah, this guy might be the rusted guy. Looks a little rusty on the inside. The beads seem to be moving freely, but I think the reason I put this guy out of commission was because he had a little crack or something that. All right, let me keep looking. because I have some all white ones. You're rude. While I'm here, this is the color of lipless crankbait that I was using when I caught that BBL. It was this pearl color right there. Probably hard to see because you guys are facing into the sun more than likely. Those are all pearl colored jerk baits. I think the other vato is, now I think if I do have another one of these, it's going to be same color, it's just going to be it's going to be a deeper diver. Alan subbed. Oh, Alan, I appreciate that. Alan, what do you call it? Let me let you know right now, bro. Hopefully you're still here, dog. That we are doing a subscriber giveaway today. A $50 Tackle Warehouse gift card. If you're a subscriber and you put a comment in the 1.2K subscriber video, then you are entered to win. You have until 5 p.m. Central to put a comment on that 1.2K subscriber video, and bam, dude, you're entered to win. Oh, see? Colin's already got me. I don't even got to say that. Alan found the channel. It's like trying to find these bass, Alan. Every now and then you run into the good ones. And hopefully that's what this channel is, bro. All right, dudes, I'm emptying this out over here. Oh, I got a different color mega bass. Okay, yeah, so I do have a deeper diving one. All right, let's go check that out, guys. Here's the deal. Here's the deal, my dudes. But the one that I have is deeper diving now. But, I mean, this fool is sinking anyways, so he's getting to those depths either way. So I've got this 110 plus 1, which means he dives to like maybe 9 feet, yeah. He'll dive to 9 feet. But then I got this regular mega bass right here, and he's in a black and silver pattern. And he'll only go down with a purple belly. So I'm gonna let you guys see it. I've shown it to you guys before. This guy right here, I'll try and block the sun for you. He's silent also. So I don't know. Silent. It's kind of hard to see his color. He's silver on the sides. He's got iridescence on the sides, and he, but let's make a change right now, because this guy, if I see that the other guy is sinking also, then it's just mega basses sink at this temperature. It's 48 degrees, starting to slowly raise up in temp, but it's 48 degrees. Now I gotta check something. Well, son of a gun, guys, we gotta change some hooks. We gotta change some hooks because this guy has mega basses hooks, and I don't like it. My apologies, dudes. I did not expect to be out here changing hooks. I didn't expect for my mega bass to sink. So Now that we learned he's sinking, we got to make the modifications to put this second guy on. Pull out our trusty little split ring scissors or whatever these are. I don't know if they're scissors, but whatever this tool is. To open up that split ring so that we can change hooks. Make it a little easier to change hooks. This time I'm just going to take all the hooks off and not mess with taking off one, putting on another. I think this will end up being faster in the long run. Worst part of the job is changing hooks. Dude, I got these handy little split ring scissors right here. They're from Spro. Again, no sponsors, player. Spro, and all you got to do, bro, is put this. It's got a little, I don't know if you can see that. It's got like little teeth. And bam, bro. These are like $8 or $7 or something. Something not ridiculous. And you just put it there and he opens up that split ring and boom. Easy as pie, bro. And you just twist them. You can use this guy to help with the twisting. And that guy just comes off real nice, bro. Look at that. Easy. Beautiful little tool, bro. There was a more expensive one. This was probably like $5 or $7. I don't remember. But there was a more expensive one. I just didn't feel like I needed that. I just needed a simple little tool to help me. And sure enough, this did help me, so. And it also has scissors on it, so that's cool too. And just like that, we have switched out those hooks, or we have taken out those hooks. And something just splashed. Now all we gotta do is put this guy on and make sure that they're in line so that it rests on the belly. Because if you don't get it in line, then it's gonna rest all stupid. Wait a second. Is this the guy that's cracked? Dudes, I'm changing the hook on the dude that is cracked. We verified that this guy is cracked. I'm gonna put this guy in the sun. So we'll just leave this guy hookless for now. But I wanna put this guy in the sun so you guys can see. You see that rust in there, bros? All that rust right there. The balls don't really move unless I tap them. This is the dude that was rusted. See, these little balls in the middle don't move that much. There's rust in there. Dudes, this makes sense. This is the guy who's rusted. Do you guys see that rusted bait? Then that means the other guy isn't rusted. Sorry about that, guys. We took off all these hooks for nothing. But that means that other guy isn't rusted. And I can switch him for this guy. And we'll throw these guys in here. What a dummy. But dudes, that little tool is awesome. Okay, but this guy does have mega bass hooks. He's not rusted, but he has mega bass hooks, so I gotta take these hooks off. Oh my God. What kind of a setup do we have here, boys? We got the rusted one. Just our luck, we would pick the rusted one. We would find the rusted one and utilize the rusted one. Yo, Unlimited. So that mega bass, I kept seeing something on the split rings, and I was like, "What the heck is that, bro? Why Is that fish scales? What is that? It was actually my attempt to fix him by hot glue gunning the areas that I thought were the holes that he had. So that's why I haven't buried him, or you put him as a decoration in my house, because I thought that he was good to go still with a little bit of modification. Well, let me just get this one. Just as I told you guys that this thing is awesome. Now it's giving me problems. Okay, it's user error. Dude, I think sausage fingers would work with this tool either way, bro. Son of a gun. What an idiot. What's going to be awesome is if these it doesn't even change the action, and they're sinking also, and I'll be like, dude, what the heck? Almost there, bros. Hold. Hang with me, players. We're going to get on them. Just got to get these hooks right, because too many times have I lost a fish on these mega bass hooks. They are very flimsy. I think it's referred to as finesse, but I think they are very flimsy. I've bent them out. All kinds of stupidities have happened. I don't like them, so I don't use them. Now we do. We're ready, almost. Tim, cold fingers. So far, I'm just glad I'm doing this on a day that isn't as cold as it was the other days. Other than the breeze, it's not that bad out here. In fact, it gets kind of warm when there is no breeze. That's one. Next. Bro, this tool is pimp, bro. That's two. Bro, you're trying to make me cry so that I can't see the hooks, bro. Talking about them G.I. Joes again. Oh, man. I'm going to remember that, bro. I can't see my bait no more. It's my allergies. Boom, bros. Quick and easy with this little Spro tool, guys. No sponsor, just letting you guys know. It is a very cheap little tool that could be utilized to change hooks, bros. Very little effort. In terms of what I was putting up with before to change hooks, that was very little effort, very little pain. My nails would hurt because I would be pushing my nail through the YouTube BS. I would be pushing my nail through the split ring in order to split it. And then look, bros, to put it away, boom. And it just fits in your pocket, dogs. Look at that. Boom. Gangsta. Well, Tim, I'll let you know if anybody ever sponsors me, besides the good Lord, of course. We're always grateful for the good Lord sponsoring us. But if anybody else, I'll let you know, Tim. All right, we're back in the game. Let's tie this guy on. Tijeritas, bro. But these are split ring tijeritas, bro. Let's go. Let's get this mega bass in there. They won't even know this is his twin. They'll just be all like, hey, that guy, look, it looks just as good as he did the 14 times that we saw him earlier. But he doesn't sink anymore. Interesting. Must have lost some weight, hit the gym. Got a little breeze picking up, but shouldn't be too bad today, guys. Good Lord, got Employee of the Month last month here. Okay, that's good. We are back. I'm just cleaning up this mess that we have here, and then we're going to, hey, there's that Tennessee shad one. And then we're gonna get into some BBLs, and then we're gonna say, yo, bro, it was that change. It wasn't sinking as much as it did the other time. It must have been that. Oh, and just for the record, guys, the Mustache Maniac, he bent this rod and made a little cracking sound on it when he leaned to get a drum because he didn't want to get the net. So far so good. I've landed one fish. All right, you guys want me to tell you the good news or the bad news? The sinking rate. Woody, what's up? Woody's in the house. The sinking rate of this bait seems to have stayed very similar. Not very much modification. So, all that effort to change the split rings may have been for naught. But let's see. So off to our right is where we see the grass. Left and in front of us, there is no grass. We are in 8 feet of water. We're gonna cast to that point over there. Here we go. Post up right here. Cast out here. And set the hook out here too. Let's see. I don't know what happened, guys. I know both those mega basses aren't cracked, so mega bass must not, it must sink a little bit in 48 degrees. It is being thrown on a 12-pound test line, so I don't know, maybe my test is causing it to sink. Maybe it ate some menudo last night with me and it's causing it to sink. I don't know. Dudes, I forgot to tell you guys. I forgot to tell you guys that I have a special guest with me today. You know, sometimes my special guest needs some R&R before the long trek. The journey that this person is about to embark in is very long and arduous. Ooh, that almost felt like a fish, but maybe not. But nonetheless, I would like to let you guys meet Mr. Saint Nick himself, out here getting some R&R before that long, long journey that he will embark in. Ho, ho, ho. So go ahead, kids, both grown and actual kids. Go ahead and put in your comments what you would like Santa to bring you, and I will look on my list and I will see if you're getting coal, or if you're gonna get a mega bass, or you're gonna get, well, I don't know, maybe one of these weird wooden toys that the elves build that I don't even know who would buy those. But if you could, just put in the comments to Santa, and apparently this is a gangsta Santa because he's got his little hat on and his LA hat on backwards. But nonetheless, if you would just kindly let Santa know what you guys want for Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, everyone. Let's see if we can't get ourselves a BBL. BBLs. That's some silly stuff. You guys just let them know. Who wants to be first to sit on Santa's lap and tell Santa what they want for Christmas? Now, don't be shy, boys and girls. I know some of you guys are scared of Santa. Usually I ride with my reindeer, but this time I felt like I'd take a ride on Silver, and boy, can she gallop. I'm thinking about adding her to my crew of reindeer. Be able to get a lot more deliveries done. I'd probably be done earlier on Christmas Day and be able to go and throw some lines myself. Ho, ho, ho. Let's see who we got here. Dalle Rude. I know multiple languages. I am Santa, of course. Dalle Rude. You go first. Rude is asking for Tara. No idea. Santa has no idea. Rude, please ask for something that Santa knows. You're making stuff up, Rude. It's very rude to lie to Santa. Let's see if Santa can get himself a BBL. A little gift for Santa never hurt. Oh, Tim, a 250 Merc. Well, Tim, sadly, a 250 Merc will not fit in Santa's sack. I have tried. I knew you were a good boy, Tim, and I knew you wanted that. I tried to force it into Santa's sack. This is grass, boys and girls. Force it into Santa's sack, but it wouldn't fit. So sadly, Tim, I cannot deliver a 250 Merc to you this Christmas, but I'm working on it, Tim. I'm working on it. Rude would like a BBL Drizzy. Ho, 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 ho. Well, let us see if Santa can deliver one to you. It might end up pretty smelly in your house, Rude. You didn't ask for an aquarium or anything to keep the BBL Drizzy alive. And you might just get a BBL Drizzy flopping around in your chimney, if you have a chimney.
KK, Santa needs a boat detailing in the stocking. Santa. KKK
Would like a boat, I believe that is a boat detailing kit in the, hold on boys and girls, I'm a little tied up on my line. A boat detailing kit in the stocking. Well, KK, I will talk to your family members and see if you have been a good boy. And if you have, well, don't be surprised if you find one in your stocking.
Escott would like 1-inch
Grub sliders, a bunch of them. Oh, Escott, that is a great choice. And I am here near the GTO, so it is quite possible I might pick one up. Well, it was a bunch of them. Wow, not just one pack, but a bunch. Escott feels as though he was good enough for a whole Santa sack full of 1-inch something slider grubs. Santa will see, double check his list to see if Escott is good enough to get a bunch, not just a singular pack, but a bunch of grub sliders.
You guys are like my surrogate fish buddies that temper me to go out, let bait monkey run wild via my credit card, buying lures.
Yo, relax, Woody. This is a no purchase necessary. No one has ever had to bust out their credit card for Santa to deliver.
I wonder what that boater that just went by
Thought about Santa at the helm of silver. Well, that's neither here nor there. No one has ever needed their credit card when Santa's in town. Now, I would watch out though, because there was a song stating that they saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. Ho, 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 ho. Sometimes Santa gets a little gift on his way around the world. Ding, twinkle in the eye. Well, Rude, it seems as though Escott would like micro machines, but Santa's magic is limited in time travel, so I will not be able to go and go back in time and get him those micro machines. I might be able to go to Colin's house, break in with my Santa magic, and just jack Colin of all his micro machines. But Escott didn't ask for micro machines, so I guess I won't have to bust a jack move. Because nobody said Santa is on the good list. Ho, 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 ho. Now, what would be the funniest thing is if this was worn throughout the day, and of course this is my facial hair. Mustache Maniac, eat your heart out. This is my natural facial hair. But if this was worn throughout the day and a particular individual who could possibly be impersonating me would have this suntan all the way around his face, that would be the best joke of all. That would give me a good old belly laugh, ho, 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 ho. What an idiot. But let us move on, boys and girls, as this area has stopped giving. Oh, no, Santa has one, boys and girls. Santa has caught a recreational fish before he goes out to deliver gifts. Ho, 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 ho. It is not a BBL, but Santa has caught himself a bass on Lake Guntersville. Ho, 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 ho. Live on Lake Guntersville before I take that arduous journey around the world, Santa has got himself a gift. Ho, 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 ho. Wow. Santa is extremely happy, almost happy enough to look past all the naughties on the list. Huh. This seems pretty easy. The regular dude here seems to have a hard time doing this, but super simple. All you gotta do is cast and pop, and you have yourself a fish. Oh, that other guy must have been a real bad boy, 'cause he don't catch nothing, no how, never. But nonetheless, Santa is on them. Oh, does Santa owe 10 push-ups? Santa's too fat for 10 push-ups. All those cookies you guys leave are really doing a number on my figure. But nonetheless, let's see if Santa doesn't get hooked, so you won't have to go to the emergency room. Santa has brought to you this fish live on the Land Bass Assassins channel. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Yeah, not a giant, but bros, this will get me through the season of giving. Santa in the house. Colin always wanted to see Santa sleigh. Well, boys and girls, I think Santa's gotta be on his way. I've come and done what I needed to do. I may show up again later on in the day. Let's see what happens, but I must turn over the microphone back to the Land Bass Assassin, who was clearly on the naughty list, as he cannot catch fish and also never gets presents. Though he uses a silver lining, a little loophole, as it were. He receives coal and uses it to smoke briskets and cook hamburgers and this, that, and the other, even those oven pizzas. Oh, that sneaky little Land Bass Assassin looking for the loopholes. But I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Silver, you're next on the list to be recruited to go around the world, Silver. Merry Christmas, everyone. Yo, bros, what I miss? What I miss, dudes? What did I miss, bros? What did I miss, dudes? What's all this Santa talk, bros? Did I miss Santa? Don't tell me I miss Santa, dudes. No way. I miss him every time, bros. I try and stay up to see if he'll show up while I'm up, but he never does. Sneaky little guy. Ah, Santa. I feel like now I owe another 10 push-ups for no particular reasons. when you guys are saying Santa, I just assume that you guys are talking about the Mexican Santa that's standing right before you right now, that is going to give away the $50 Tackle Warehouse gift card today. If you are a subscriber and put a comment in the 1.2K subscriber giveaway video, the Mexican Santa Claus will give away a $50 Tackle Warehouse gift card. So all you got to do is be a subscriber and put a comment in the 1.2K giveaway. Dudes, that easy. You'll be in for a drawing for a Tackle Warehouse $50 gift certificate, which will be done today at 5 p.m. Central. Man, why does it feel like there's no fish left in this place? What? Silver was on some fish? Woody, don't even tell me that Silver was fishing without me. I'm jealous. I get jealous if Silver's out on the water without me, bro. There is no way that there was a Christmas miracle that happened where Santa came out here and just magically caught a fish. No way could that Christmas miracle have happened while I was gone. I think you guys are just making stuff up. I think you guys are making that up. You guys know I'm pretty gullible and you're like, let's pull a fast one on this guy. Santa was on your boat. Yeah, like I'm gonna believe that. That's right next to, you guys seen Bigfoot in the woods all the time. No way, bro. You guys ain't gonna trick me. That's grass. That's some good fighting grass right there, guys. That grass bites and it stays on, but mainly because we changed those hooks. That's probably why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Why does it smell like cookies and milk here, bros? I usually don't get that scent on the water. Cookies and milk? What's that all about? All right, guys, let's move on. We have been on this point for a bit, quite a bit. We're gonna run these other points, these other islands. Hopefully we run them a little faster than what we did here. But a lot of shenanigans, a lot of shenanigans. We have had, was it 2 fish here and a missed fish? Wait, 1 fish here and a missed fish, but for some reason, I'm gonna do the extra 10 that I just feel like I gotta do for some reason. Oh. Does it have grass on it? Nope. All right, guys, we're gonna kind of chill here for a little bit because I do believe that that might have been a bite. I'm not going to count it as a miss because I don't know for a fact. It wasn't like it was pulling and it stayed on. It was like it could have been that, or it could have been grass. Nobody knows, so we got to be honest. John, I launched from Scottsboro City Park. It is right there. The ramps are It's got 2 ramps, one on each side of the dock. They're kind of skinny. I mean, your trailer and everything will fit, but there's not a lot of room for error. So if you are not a confident trailer backer-upper, then you probably don't want to come to this ramp over here. But I mean, there's plenty of room, dude. It's going to take some time to back up your trailer if you are not confident in your skills. It's got a nice slope to it. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about those that yesterday. Freaking at that ramp that I told you guys that I'm not a fan of how they redid it. I was putting Silver up, putting her in the what do they call those things? Those trailers. Yeah, putting her in her horse trailer. And I was cruising up real slow. I mean, the feed had already cut off at that point in time for you guys, but I was putting her up real slow, and all of a sudden I just heard, I was like, what the fish? And it was, I had hit either a rock on the bottom or the ramp itself, but thank the good Lord, it was only a scrape to my lower unit on the front, just a very small scrape. And I was like, dude, are you kidding me? So I don't know if that was a rock. I told you guys that I feel like that's a little bit shallow on that area. But I don't know if it was a rock or if it was a rock or I hit the actual ramp itself. I trimmed up. I just don't know what the deal was, why I scraped on that side. Now, I did get a little bit closer to the edge of that ramp. So if you're facing the ramp, I was closer to the right side. Usually I've been launching in the middle, but I just trailered up a little closer to the right side this time, and boom, it was just a little scrape. Luckily, it was just a little scrape. Yo, Tom, 5 bass limit. I've personally only seen 2. I've lost 1. It's possible that there may have been another one that was caught here while I was gone, but I don't know. There's no verification. Oh, Rude, you like that I Love BBLs t-shirt? Yeah, that merch. I got out here a little later than I had expected, not because I'm lazy or because it was cold, but because I was setting up that I Love BBLs merch. I had been talking about making it, but I just never did until today. I was like, let me get this out of the way before I forget. So if you guys have any interest in picking up some of that merch, we now have a I Love BBLs shirt. It is in the style of course, I Love New York. Sort of. But same concept. It's just I Love BBLs. As we all do. Man, that one potential bite that I felt over here makes me not want to leave this place, but I'll give it 2 more casts here. Because that was definitely something that felt fish-ish twice here. I ain't gonna call it a miss, but it just felt fish-ish. So I'll give it 2 more casts, slow rolling them. We're using a Mega Bass jerkbait. It is probably about 48 to 49 degrees right now, water temp. the point is off in that direction. Silver needs her own shirt. I might see if we get Silver a shirt or her own merch, but I feel like that'll get her like, it'll go to her head. And then she's just gonna be out on the water by herself, not even needing me. She's just gonna be galloping all over the lake and just showing images of her free running. Okay, see, that was a little bit of grass. I think that's because my mega bass is sinking down. Roaming on the free range, on the prairie. All right, Tim got himself a live scope turret. Okay, live scope turret, bro. That's what you need for stabilization, so you're not moving the image. That would help with the active target problem, where it just keeps on. I mean, where like you could spot lock, and then you could just point it wherever you want. Because all trolling motors, when you spot lock, they're just gonna spin and do dumb stuff and whatever. So that's gonna move your image, and that turret will just, it's supposed to keep it facing in the same direction, or at least help you face it in that direction a little bit better. Never leave fish to go find fish. Woody, you're talking to a guy who has done that 400 times and paid for it. But, Woody, it takes me a lot to learn. It takes me a long time to learn not to do stuff. So, for the homies, I'm gonna go and check some other spots, because Woody, I'm telling you, the ramp is right here, dude. We haven't gone anywhere. We could save gas, but we're out here to check out the lake, Woody. We're gonna hit up these little points right here. We're gonna hit up these islands that are in here, and then we're gonna go to the main lake, and we are going to go and see if we can fish around and find out. Oh, this will be my last cast here. I know I've said it was 2, but I threw like too many. Ken, what's up? So Ken, I personally have 1 in the bag. I missed one. I saw him, he was hooked. He just came off. And these guys are claiming that potentially, I think they're hallucinating, bro. I think they're all on that wacky tobacco, but there's rumors that there was someone else fishing on this boat other than me and caught a fish. So because of those rumors, I will do push-ups for that fish as well. So we've had 2 fish on. One was 2 pounds 8 ounces. The other one was smaller than that, so whatever. Alan, thanks for showing up, Alan. Thanks for subscribing. We will see you when you get back, bro. We will still be here. Any planned loon merch? I gotta get in talks with the loons, because they have a real stiff NIL, a real high NIL that they require in order for me to use their name, image, and likeness. And if I use it without their permission, Colin, they will send their. They don't send lawyers, Colin. The loons send their muscle. They're gonna send the pelicans to come out here and ensure that I am not using their name, image, and likeness without their approval. So far we're gonna talk. We're still in talks with the loons, but I doubt they're gonna let us because it's too steep, bro. It's too steep of a price to pay for that loon merch. I'm just moving off this point a little bit, bro, so that we can we can engage silver and roll out. Do a little bit of what's that fool's name? Ludicrous, and roll out. Got to put some of our stuff away. All right, Elon, go flying. We've turned you guys backwards. Yo, Brandon, what's happening, man? Merry Christmas, my dude. To you, your family, your homies, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna need to drink some water before I dehydrate. All right, I'm gonna hit up this area off to my left. It's a little, it's got an island and a point to it. Let's go hit it up. It seems to be in the sun, and then we'll hit up these other points that are a little bit steeper. All right, this is more of a fish around and find out situation. I'm not gonna side scan or anything. Let's go fast. Merry Christmas Eve. We got a redaction. One frozen Latin coming up. One frozen Latin coming up. Bro, all you gotta do is throw me in the microwave and I pop back like I was never frozen. Dudes, I was watching Gremlins, you know, a Christmas movie. But I was watching Gremlins, and then I remember seeing that gremlin getting thrown in the microwave. I was like, dang, bro. These guys were serious with the gruesome death of all these gremlins.